What's up, YouTube family? It's your boy, BrotherSev.K. Happy Tuesday. Today is election day. Very, very important that Christians go out there and vote. Before that, this hair right here, don't mind it. I just got out of the shower. So it must be all over the place. But, anyways, so why Christians should vote? Now, I have some Bible verses because I like to back up when I speak about things. I just don't want to say things and then, people can say, well, just because you're against it or it's, people say it's against God, where's your proof, right? So I'm going to share some Bible verses where the Bible talks about voting, right? So write these down. Here we go. Let me start from the beginning. Okay? And I'll say them slowly so you guys could write them down if you want to write them down. So, Psalm 22:28. It says, "For kingship belongs to the Lord, and he rules over the nations." Proverbs 14:34. Righteousness exalts a nation, but sin is a reproach to any people. Daniel 2:20-21. And said, "Praise be the name of God forever and ever. Wisdom and power are his. He changes times and seasons. He deposes kings and raises up others." Hello. He gives wisdom to the wise and knowledge to the discerning. Proverbs 21:1. In the Lord's hands the king's heart is a stream of water that he channels toward all who please him. Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous thrive, the people rejoice. When the wicked rule, the people groan. That's what's going on right now, right? Deuteronomy 1:13. Choose some wise, understanding, and respected men from each of your tribes, and I will set them over you. Another powerful verse. Chronicles 7:14. If my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, and I will hear from heaven and I will forgive their sin and will heal their land. Romans 13:1-8. Let everyone be subject to the governing authorities, for there is no authority except that which God has established. There's going to be a red wave tonight. The authorities that exist have been established by God. Consequently, whoever rebels against the authority is rebelling against what God has instituted, and those who do so will bring judgment on themselves. For rulers hold no terror for those who do right, but for those who do wrong. Do you want to be free from fear of the one in authority? Then do what is right and you will be commended. Vote if you want evil out. For the one in authority is God's servant for your good. But if you do wrong, be afraid for rulers. Do not fear the sword for no reason. They are God's servants, agents of wrath, to bring punishment of the wrongdoer. Therefore, it is necessary to submit to the authorities, not only because of possible punishment, but also as a matter of conscience. This is also This is also why you pay taxes for the authorities. Authoritarians are God's servants who give their full time to govern. Give to everyone what you owe them. If you owe them taxes, pay taxes. If revenue, then revenue. If respect, then respect. If honor, then honor. Let no debt remain outstanding except the continuing debt to love one another. For whoever loves others has fulfilled the law. And the list goes on and on and on, right? So when people say, oh, it doesn't say in the Bible that I have to vote, I just believe in God and I just wish for the best, I just gave you a couple examples of where it talks about voting. Now, a lot of Christians want to change, right? We want justice because God is a God of just, right? But we don't go out there and vote. Many reasons. Laziness and not thinking that their votes will count. Or some people say, "Oh, what's the big deal?" It's a very big deal. If you don't go out there and stand for what you believe in, and make a vote and raise your voice, then you have nothing to complain about. I've said this over and over again. If you are a Christian, and I've made a video before this, that Christians cannot be Democrats. Those two things do not coincide together, right? And I'll maybe make another video about that. Um, Actually, I might have posted on social media. Whatever it is, I'll make another video about that at a later time, or I'll do a part 2. But the main thing is, you, as a born again Christian, if you are a man or woman that love God and fear God, you cannot support people that want to abort babies. I don't care if they do so many things right, but when they publicly announce that they do it because they care for women, they don't care for women. They don't care for women. They want to destroy the world. What does God say? God says, let's multiply. Satan wants to what? Eliminate. And that's what they're doing. So Christians, this year, right now, today, is the most important vote that you have to do, because if you do not vote, and if this vote doesn't change, then the world is gonna go under total chaos. Total chaos. Vote. Go out there. Make a change. It doesn't matter. We're not talking about the numbers. We're talking about, did you, as a Christian, go out there and say, I'm going to stand for truth and justice? My wife and I, we went yesterday in the dark walking to a school to vote. I could have stayed home and said, oh, I'm so sick of this government. I'm so sick of California's governor. I could complain and complain and complain, and I could go on Twitter, I could go on YouTube, I could go on any app and just complain and type. But nothing's going to change if I don't raise my voice. So I went there and I voted. And I voted for the people that are just, not just because, oh, they're Republican. Yes, I am 100% on board with Republicans. But the ones that love and fear God. The ones that love and fear God is most important than a Republican. So I strongly encourage you, as a brother crying out to the Christian community, to the people that love God, go out there, make a stand, and please go and vote. The whole thing shouldn't take you more than 30 minutes. Instead of doing other things that are unnecessary and those things that could wait, all you have to do is go out there and vote. Because if you're unhappy with something, you gotta speak. If you don't speak, then you have no say. Your words will be valueless if you just say, I'm tired, but I'm not going to make a change. Alright guys, I hope that you guys put comments on this video and say, hey, you know what, brothers, I voted. And I'll see you guys next time. God bless. Take care.